I know Alan Wake is one Rehydrate wants me to play. I have to actually buy the game first. Wow, alright, taking Little Country to a submission hold right off the bat. It gets out of it pretty quickly. But yeah, once I'm done with my Star Wars playthrough, I want to go and do Gears of War 3. That's the next plan for the channel. Gears of War 3. I do want to do the Halo games on Legendary as well. Oh my gosh, big DDT coming in from Little Country. That was crazy. And then, yeah, the Alan Wake games. Those are ones I want to do as well. But hopefully we can do all those in 2025 and knock those out. That'd be fun. First on 5 seconds, I debated making Big Country and using him here instead of my Hydrate call. That would have been funny. I won't lie to you. Dude, that's the second middle row cutter coming in from Little Country. He is trying his best to pull out all the stops on this rookie here. He also kind of needs the win. Big slam coming in from Little Country. People who say Red Dead is just GTA with horses irritate me. GTA doesn't have an actual storyline with it. Red Dead does. I mean, GTA does have a story. It's just not... It's okay. Like, I think it's just overhyped, personally. Oh, snap. The Alabama Slammer! Going in from Little Country. Hits the 2 count, and Raymond with a kick out. But... yeah, I myself can definitely differentiate between the two, because GTA's online is boring as frick, and its story is not bad, but I lost interest pretty quickly. Alright, so we got ads here for you guys that are not subscribed. There's an unwritten rule with Red Dead, by the way. If someone kills your horse, the closest town has to get massacred. What? Why is that a rule? Little Country loves his little cutters. He really does. Why are we killing? Wait, why are we massacring towns? This should be a rope break, but I guess not. Little Country in another submission here, but able to get out of it. All right, Little Country in control here, throwing Raymond over the top rope this time. Don't F with the horses. Apparently, good lord. I didn't know the horses were such a big deal. Let me rephrase. GTA has a dogshit story that's zero character development. Red Dead 2 specifically, you see so much character development and you get attached to some of the characters. Oh, snap. Nice cutter. That was a big cutter from Little Country. I haven't even finished the story for GTA 5. I'll be honest with you. Like, I got... maybe like a couple of hours into it, but I never finished it. Like, that's how disinterested I got. But granted, that was when the game came out, so maybe things would be different if I tried it now. But it's in, like, it had the potential to be really good story-wise. I do think the game content-wise isn't as fun. Wow. His shoe went up inside his butthole. Oh, snap! Off the top turnbuckle from Little Country. And a kick out at 2. Little Country is here to fight. Homie is not playing around here. Is he going for a suicide dive? Oh no, over the top rope. Oh my goodness. Little Country making some big moves here in this match. Raymond Andrews has not really been able to do anything in this match either. It's been Little Country's offensive this whole time. Meanwhile, Gwen can't smell. I knew that, Zeus. Don't let him know, but you're supposed to call him mate. You're supposed to call him maidenless? What do you mean? I don't make the rules. I just follow them. The horses are important because you get the name it and you get attached to it. It's like when your dog dies. I can't say that I've been through that, but I'll definitely have to keep a note for sure. Also, if you shoot someone else's horse on accident, you will feel like crap and will probably apologize to the horse out loud. Dog, what is up with these connections with the horses? This is wild. All right, Raymond going for a pin onto Little Country here. It's a 2 count little country with a kick out. It's like having an animal in real life. You get attached to it. Oh my gosh, Swanton Bomb from Raymond Andrews. Another pin attempt here. What? Bro, what up, Midwest? Entrance killed me. Entrance was funny. I liked it. Dude, and this, he's got like water all over his pants. Oh, freaking golden. Freaking golden. Oh, jeez. Alexander coming in. Matt Riddle voice for that, bro. Bro. Matt Riddle, honestly, was one of my favorite freaking wrestlers during his time in WWE. Even after RK Bro, I still really enjoyed Matt Riddle, especially like his feud with Seth Rollins got so personal. I loved all of it. It's a bummer that they let him go because of his personal issues. I mean, I get it. I'm not saying that they shouldn't have or anything. I just think like he was such a good talent, dude. I just wish he hadn't have messed everything up for himself, you know. Okay, Alexander is beating the absolute crap out of this rookie here. What the frick? Custom, you went all out for him. Custom face and water images. I love the water images. Best part is we get to see the entrance again later. This is true. We do get to see the entrance again later. All right, Alexander's going for another pin attempt here. And Rehydrate with a kick out at 2. Okay, Rehydrate finally getting some momentum here. Didn't think we'd see that. Oh, snap! Suicide dive from freaking Rehydrate connects to nobody but Casper. Moist. Yeah. That's the move. That's the finisher name for Rehydrate. It's just called Moist. All right. Joke's on you. I was aiming for Casper. Oh, okay. Then you were right on the target, man. You were right on the target. Ooh, nice dodge coming in from Alexander here. Able to still get the grapple onto Rehydrate. As many chances as Orton got because of his personal issues, Riddle should have gotten that also. Yeah, but everybody's too freaking sensitive these days. And also, there's some things that, once revealed, you know, out to the public, they just don't let happen or don't let continue. But it also could have just been the fact that they were trying to move away from the McMahon era, if you will. Because if you're honest, McMahon let a lot of things slide in terms of personal issues.
A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows. Oof. And he's just flaunting his skills now.
But nevertheless, yeah, right in there, in that schmug face. Orton's were as public. Riddles were very public. Oh, you're saying weren't as public. Orton grew up in the business too. That's true. He is a Nepo baby. All right, nice inverted DDT from Alexander here. Rehydrate, unable to get his composure back in this match here as Alexander is just beating him up. And he was the guy. That's true. He was definitely the guy. For good reason. For good reason. He got skills. So this is the second match of the day that seems extremely one-sided, which is wild. Oh, nice counter from Rehydrate. I was a little worried there for a second. Well, yeah, he is kind of a Nepo baby. He also earned a spot. Oh, no, I'm not saying he didn't earn a spot. I mean, he's one of the best in the business now. But he definitely was a Nepo baby. No doubt about it. I don't know why Rehydrate went out of the ring, completely lost his advantage. And now Alexander is in control again. Smoothest wrestler of all time. I don't think I've ever heard anyone consider Randy Orton a smooth wrestler What are you defining as smooth? I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just curious. All right, Rehydrate finally gaining some momentum here, turning things around in his favor. Oh my gosh! Did he just like do a double jump on the same rope? But we both had similar issues in the business. Love hearing other wrestlers talk about him. They sound so jealous, but there's also a lot of respect. I mean, I'm sure when you have someone as good as Randy in the same business that you have to compete with, there's always going to be tons of respect and a little bit of jealousy, since you aren't at that spot yet, you know. Randy's timing, he's always in the right spot. Everything he does is just smooth. I agree 100%. Again, I just never heard anyone could say that he's the smoothest wrestler, you know what I mean? Randy is definitely like you can never get bored of a Randy match, you know.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor. Oh, and a leg breaker.
Oh, what'd you say? To be fair, both had similar issues in the business. Yeah, but Riddles was like really some effed up personal stuff, to be honest. That was really out and about. Also, it's also two different eras, you know. In the age of social media, people get canceled or fired for the littlest of things, you know what I mean? And some things that wouldn't be as public back then is really public now, so. I don't think Randy has had a clunky match since like 06. Since then, he's been killing it. Honestly, yeah, to my recollection, every match I've seen of Randy has just been super fun to watch. Good old Randy Orton. All right, Alexander going for a pin. I don't know if it's gonna work though. Wow, only a 1 count. Definitely did not work. Rehydrate needs to like get off the ground and do something to get Alexander away from him for like 5 seconds. Okay, crawl into a corner. That works, you know. That's also a good option. Let's see if it's going to work out in his favor. It does not. All right, nice counter from Rehydrate here. The back and forth is definitely starting to pick up here. Only a 1 count, though. Gonna have to do more than that, Rehydrate. All right, Alexander's thrown into the ropes. And Rehydrate misses his kick completely. Man, he's going to have to go back to NXT or some training facility. Homie is not in sync right now. Come on.
What are they doing here? Just defenseless as the momentum is against him. Yeah,
all right, Rehydrate's like really slowly getting back up to his feet. Alexander defying the laws of gravity and physics to hit that move because, you know, that just works. I just love how every time someone does that move, they can just turn in midair. It's just so mind-boggling. All right, but Rehydrate in control here, slamming Alexander's face right onto the mat. Hopefully giving him a concussion, apparently. Ooh, nice counter. Into a DDT. All right, now we're seeing some life from Rehydrate here. All right, some gloating as well. Oh, all right, he's going to the top turnbuckle. On the top rope. Oh my gosh, I don't know if that was a leg drop or just a butt bomb, but he hit it and got the win somehow. Unbelievable. Oh jeez, big slap from Zombie here.
Once she sets her sights on an opponent, she's on them until she gets the W. Definitely not the type of competitor you want to take lightly. Yeah, but she's against one of the most destructive.
1 point for Zombie, even though she tried to take my she didn't try, she did take your title. Remember? But you just won it back the next week. I would say mine just because I saw you having fun while it was going. Yeah, but I have fun. I can have fun whenever. I make my own fun.
Oh my God. Wow, that was
Jeez, 2 freaking, what was that, top rope moonsaults? Violet here definitely needs to start picking up the pace if she wants to try to get used to WLO here. She's getting beat the frick up. Did someone just drop 1,000 on Violet? Hot dog.
from the top rope.
These whamming are killer. Dude, Zombie. Or not Zombie. I meant to say Spooner. Spooner, you're getting freaking brain rotted. Gwen and Alpax have affected you way too much. You've been infected. You need to be quarantined.
On the floor. Unbelievable. Now that's what you call impact.
Look at you. Can't even spell, Gwen. Get out of here. What the frick kind of a move was that?
There's a lotus lock.
Okay, submission here outside of the ring doesn't even matter.
She does break out of it.
BRB sounds good.
It's been done.
Why has Spooner already mastered the art of Gwen with spelling? That's actually wild. And what is up with these one-sided effing matches? It's actually pissing me off. 2K is just really annoying me. This week, these past few weeks, 2K has just been not doing good. Nice rope break, though. Let me see Spoon's message. 2319, 2319. If you don't get that reference, I'm gonna be pissed, Zeus. Oh, a 2319. Isn't that from Monsters Inc? Yeah, I got it. If you don't get that, I'm unfollowing. Shut the frick up. Bro, what? What is up with these effing matches? 50 on Danielle, though. Hot dog. Oh, my points! Dang, Skye over here doing like a little worm there for a second. Fortnite really is brain. It really is. It's complete brain rot. I can't even speak. I'm retarded. I ain't gonna talk anymore. Anyways, it's brain rot that encourages brain rot. Just like TikTok. Like, my sister showed me some of the stuff they have in the game. You can buy shoes, like Nikes in the game. And they're not real Nikes. It's just for your character in the game. I'm like, dude, who would spend money on this? It's freaking Rodonkalocks. Sorry, I need to fix that sleep schedule to get that brain back into gear. Dude, I'm telling you. That's why I said this earlier in stream. After this, I'm passing the frick out, dude. I'm gonna try to. Because my brain's functioning like Joe Biden's right now. It's just not, it's not working. Why are you making it public that you are aroused? Well, you always come in here asking to see, for us to see your pecker. You have no room to talk, JMO. JMO, don't ask questions that you are not ready for the answer to. This is true. Das ist true. Das ist true. All right, Skye Flores doing a pretty good job here with that inverted DDT. Definitely taking it to the champ here. Low-key kind of want to redo those other matches. I won't lie to you. But I don't feel like it. If the stream ends short, you guys want to redo those first 3 matches? What do you think? Should I? I don't know. I'm slightly debating it. Yes. Yes. Okay. Maybe we'll do it after this then. Even though I won. Because they were like so effing short, dude. I'll see if I can redo them.
Locking up the legs. Cloverleaf. So much torque on the back. Look at the angle.
I'll be honest, it wasn't entertaining at all. I know, right? Like that was like, they were not entertaining whatsoever. I was actually upset by how boring it was. Like I was genuinely getting pissed off. I was like, dude, what is this bullcrap? What's entertaining is Zeus. He just knows how to get to me. It's just my, it's my charisma, you know? I rolled pretty high on charisma. Zeus is very entertaining. Stop, guys. Stop it. You're making me blush. I don't have a fan. I used to have one of those like Asian fans for no apparent reason. It's fun to play with though. All right, Danielle going for a pin here. Only hits a 1. And that 1 isn't high, Zeus. Especially when he says Halo 5 is a good game. Dude, I will slap the freaking white off of you, Cole. Halo 5 is a good multiplayer, but not a good campaign, alright? We've been down this road so many times, and I will not do this here today. I am not the only one on this hill, by the way. There are plenty of people that agree, okay? Even professional Halo players, mind you. Several professional Halo players agree with me that the Halo 5 multiplayer was extremely good, alright? Don't come at me with that, alright? I ain't crazy. I'd rather play Reach, and that's fine. I also loved Reach as a story and as a campaign. I'm not saying Halo 5 is the best multiplayer. I said story and campaign. I meant campaign and multiplayer. I'm not saying Halo 5 has the best multiplayer. I'm saying it's not the worst. It was pretty good. Probably top 3 in my opinion. And it's really good. Anyways. He's hiding. Who's that? Yo, what's up, Alpax? Welcome in. That's Skye Flores, a rookie debut in here. It's technically Damakin's female character. But how you doing, broski? Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, Danielle going for a pin here. 1 and a 2. And we hear a throw and a kick out at 2. What the hell? All right, Danielle. Going over to the corner, then deciding to not go into the corner. Oh, big kick coming in from Danielle. Going for a pin here. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Okay. Why is it that both of Damakin's calls are emos? Because Damakin's is an emo. He's just repping the emo. A nice dodge from Skye Flores here. Now this is a good match. This is a good match right here. Oh my gosh, that looked like knees to the breasticles. Looked like it hurt. All right, Skye's taking the turnbuckle padding off again. What the frick? I don't even think she's going to use it either. Makes sense. Exactamundo, dude. I mean, remember, he has the emo shirt for a reason. Sounds better than the other word it rhymes with. I mean, if you can rhyme, you're a rapper. Breasticles? Yeah, breasticles. You know these? Oh gosh. Danielle's in trouble. Iron Claw coming in from Skye Flores, but doesn't last long whatsoever. As Danielle gets out of it. I think it's weird if someone the size of Skye trying to do an Iron Claw. You know what I mean? But we got a nice back and forth here between the ladies. Oh my gosh, big chops and punches coming in from both ladies here. Lil Wayne can rhyme with any word, even orange. So can Eminem. Eminem freaking reads the thesaurus and dictionary for funsies. Those dudes. I mean, what can you rhyme orange with? Porridge? I don't know what else you could rhyme it with. All right, Skye Flores up on the top rope here. Okay. I don't know what that move is called, but she hit it. 1, 2. Ooh, and Danielle with the freaking kick out. Jeez Louise. Door hinge. Oh, that's true, Cole. That's true. I didn't think about that. Orange, door hinge. It's also like the way you pronounce them too can be manipulated, you know? An orange. I don't know. I'm retarded. Anyways. Got a nice counter from Danielle here. Lots of kicks coming in. Eminem can rhyme with orange. Yeah, no. That's what I said.
She's taking things to ringside.
Oh, nice counter from Skye Flores here.
Kick to the gut. Reverse it. DDT.
Oh my gosh, that was a nasty inverted DDT there.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
All right, Skye throws Danielle inside of the ring. I just find it funny how that's a move that they could just trip the opponent. If it's been on easy mode since my title rematch, I don't mind having a rematch with Zombii at the PLE. I can't say how long it's been on easy mode because I don't know. It might just be since this week. I think it might have just been this week's matches. Who knows? But anyway, Skye Flores going for a pin here against Danielle. Goes for the 1, hits a 2, and that's a 3. Danielle Harris is defeated by the rookie, Skye Flores. Oh my gosh, big forearm coming in from Cole there. Okay, Cole. Cole is on the offensive, but Dustin's not going to let that happen as easily as he thinks. Has Cole been doing that the whole time, this guy's? Yeah, Cole's been doing that the entire time. Probably why Cole's all fired up now. Alright, Cole in control of the match as of this moment here. Cole has control, grabs Dustin, puts him onto the ropes. Nice punch coming in from Cole here. Ooh, and a chop as well. You're gonna be tired in this match. Yeah, sometimes it works for people where it gives them that push, that energy that they need, but you know, some people get exhausted. All right, nice punches coming in from Cole here. Dustin is perplexed, absolutely surprised by this tenacity coming in from Cole here. Okay. Dustin back up on his feet now. Gets the grapple and successfully throws him over the rope. Okay, and a little stunner on the top rope here. That's good. That's good momentum there. Doesn't last long. Cole throws him into a barricade. Okay, Cole is just he's eating. Dustin's doing his best to counter and get out of this scenario. Good lord, nice punch as well. Ugh. Looked like he was picking his nose for a second. Oh, and he said, I found more gold. Oh my gosh. All right, Dustin's definitely getting the momentum here. Goodness sakes. All right, Cole's in trouble here. Throw it inside of the ring, though. Might be able to get some time to recuperate. And he does, as he does grapple Dustin here, slamming him into the ropes, or into the turnbuckle. Jeez, a huge uppercut from Cole. Dustin does grab the foot. Oh, I thought he did. Never mind. Just kidding. JK. All right, Dustin back up on his feet once more. Cole throws him into the ref. Oh my gosh, these refs are terrible. Dustin crawling over to the corner, getting back to his feet. Dustin might be a little rusty here. I know we haven't seen him in a match in quite a while. Definitely gets a nice drop kick in to turn the tide in his favor. But Dustin's going to have to do a lot more than that if he wants to take down the money man. Because he might have paid off the ref. Who knows? Now, but Dustin in control. And as I say that, Cole with the counter to get out of it. I love Zeus commentaries. It's my one strong suit. That and my dimples. All right, Cole throwing into the ropes. Dustin, ooh, throwing him down to the ground into a kick to the chesticle. All right, Dustin has now gained the momentum here. Cole struggling to get back up on his feet. Surprised by the ferocity from Dustin, but a nice counter from Cole here. Turns the tides back into his favor. Dustin able to get out of Cole's grasp just before he gets put onto the ropes here. Oh, snap. Submission coming in from Dustin. But Cole gets a rope break. Hey, yo. It's Chase Matthews. Well, thank you so much for the follow, Chase Matthews. Welcome to the stream in the Olympia fam. Hope you're having a fantastic day and evening. What brought you in here over to this side of the galaxy? Oh, Oh, oh my gosh. He just knocked him the frick out. 1, 2. Oh, Cole with the kick out at the last effing second. I thought that was game, match, and point. Now Cole just turned the tides instantly. Was told to check you out by WLO. Oh, freaking WLO is such a G. I appreciate that. Well, hey, tell him I said hi. Tell him I appreciate. Oh my gosh, Cole just got thrown over the top rope. Tell him I appreciate him sending people my way. He's awesome. Much love to the homie. I hope he's doing well. I think I saw him streaming earlier. Hope his stream's going well. All right, Dustin trying to gain momentum or composure. I don't know, but it was weird. They're just like staggering. All right, Cole now in control once more. Doing a lot of nice punches. Hey, yo, CWA_wrestling 2K. Thank you so much for the raid of 11 beautiful people. Welcome in, Raiders. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. CWA, how was your stream? What were you doing? Were you doing your efed? How was it going? I can't type apparently, so 1 second here as I try to retype your name. But again, welcome in, Raiders. CWA, thank you so much for sharing your community with me. I appreciate it very much. CWA_wrestling, yeah. I have to wait a whole minute. God bless America. I'm sorry, I can't freaking type. Check out CWA, thank you so much. Someone already did it. But yeah, CWA, welcome in, welcome in. How does one join here? Basically, the first thing you want to do is join the Discord, because that's where we do promos. That's where the extensive rules list is for our efed. And, oh my gosh, big Phoenix Splash coming in from Dustin. 1 second here. Oh, Cole with a kick out. You do have to earn 5,000 channel points to redeem the Join WLO. Oh my gosh, surprise roll does not work. Once you can get those pretty quickly when it comes to like predictions and everything like that. Aliyah Anderson, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream of the Olympian fam. Hope you're having a fantastic day. And I hope you enjoy your stay here. Big counter reversal coming in from Dustin. Does he get the... Oh my gosh, that kick out. Yo, Yoshi, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? Oh my gosh, is that Vince? That's freaking funny. This match is fantastic. But anyways, this is the generic... here it is. This is just the overall basis of what your character stats need to be to join. But like I said, once you hit 5K channel points, which you can earn pretty quickly because we do predictions for each match, then you'll be able to join in. And this goes for anybody. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the match here. Dang, big kick. Spooner, thanks for the shout out. I appreciate it. I was so enthralled in this match. Oh my god, did he just counter the stomp into a cutter? Oh my gosh. This match is freaking heat. Cole is digging deep. He is trying to overcome the Goliath that is... Oh no. He's turning the turnbuckle padding off. That might have been his downfall there, because Dustin is now getting momentum and is... Oh gosh, he's back in the match. That was terrible for him. But yeah, Raiders, if you're still here from CWA, thank you so much for sticking around. I appreciate it. CWA, thank you for the raid. Chase, Aaliyah, thank you guys for the follow. I do appreciate you guys. A director's cut from Cole. I was gonna say Spooner. Spooner, this is definitely wild. I'm gonna tell you that much right here. Oh, the counter from Dustin. Cole was lining something up, but Dustin was not letting it happen. CTE outside of the ring. Oh my gosh. Dude, if he can get Cole in the ring here and get a pin, this might be it for Cole. CWA, thank you so much for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome all to the Olympian fam and the Olympian stream. Dustin's going for a pin here. The ref's too busy putting the turnbuckle padding on. This is terrible for Dustin. Now the ref is in, goes for the 1, hits the 2, and Cole still loses. Oh my gosh, that was so close.
And we're on our way in this tag team matchup.
All right, Rehydrate. Definitely not happy about the earlier match.
Is jockeying for position at the very top. Arm drag, nicely done.
Okay. Rehydrate just punched a Nubu. A little aggressive there, buddy. All right, Sam thrown into the ropes. Rehydrate goes down under. Oh, goes for a drop kick, but Sam with the dodge, though. What was that, a big forearm from Sam?
Both wrists captured. That was nasty.
All right. Oh, Sam missed the grapple. Rehydrate able to get control here. Throws him into the... Oh, my gosh. Alexander Leviathan just knocked the crap out of freaking...
There's the backbreaker.
Oh, my gosh. He can chuck Leviathan? How strong is Rehydrate? Bro freaking just threw Alexander at Sam. Goodness. Kind of feel bad for the guy. I thought you just misclicked like Gwen does. Sure. I feel like Gwen just intentionally doesn't spell correctly. There's no way that it's... There's no way it's a tech issue at this point. All right, Leviathan tags and Rehydrate already. Definitely seeming like there's more teamwork between these two than meets the eye. It's a Gwen issue. It is a Gwen issue. It's infectious too. Ooh, nice chops coming in from Rehydrate. And a big driver. I don't know what the... I didn't want to mispronounce it. Was it Yokonuka? Yokonuka? Sokayuka? I don't know. So it's a Guishu. J-Mo, how dare you? How dare you encourage that? It's a classic big man, little man tag team. True. If you were any shorter, it'd be like Ricochet and Braun Strowman, which I freaking loved them as a tag team. I'm not going to lie. They were such a good tag team. All right, Sam Snyder doing the exact same move, throwing Anubu at Rehydrate as Anubu is now tagged in here. Wow. That takes some level of confidence. All right, Rehydrate in control here. Nice arm drag. Dragging his arm. I have the other two match pretty well because the colors somewhat. Oh, you're right. They got like gold and black kind of going on there. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's weird. It's weird how they kind of, how these teams, at least these two teams, kind of work together well. Rehydrate and Leviathan kind of have a nice mesh here. And Sam and Anubu just look like they'd be a team. And now Rehydrate's head is now busted open. Able to get out of that corner, though. Turning the tide, throwing Anubu over to Alexander Leviathan. Oh, but a big counter from Anubu. Bro, it doesn't last long. Rehydrate with a nice comeback into a Minrana. Misses the grapple, giving Anubu the perfect opportunity to turn the tides here. And a big takedown as well. Going for a pin. But Leviathan coming in with a save. Very quick. I do my best to always encourage people. That's terrible. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, Anubu is now tagging in Sam Snyder here. Rehydrate definitely needs to tag in Alexander to stop that bleeding. Big boot to the face from Sam. All right, Rehydrate crawling over. He hits the hot tag. Sam just let it happen. I don't know why, but he just let it happen. Oh, huge suplex from Alexander Leviathan here. No way. Is he doing suicide dive? A suicide dive from Alexander Leviathan. Imagine a guy that size coming at you like a suicide dive. It's ridiculous. I'd be cramping my pants. All right, Sam's on Alexander's shoulders. Looks like he's going to go headfirst into the ring apron. I keep thinking you're saying Rob Snyder for some reason. Why? Does it sound like I'm saying Rob? I'm trying to say Sam. I apologize. Dude, I'd move out of the way, bro. I'd be scared to move. Because he's so big. He'd probably still hit you. Oh, Alexander with a nice dodge, clotheslining the absolute crap out of Sam Snyder here. And my brain just registers at that. Oh, okay. That makes sense. All right, Alexander throwing over the top rope. Sam misses the first grapple, goes and hits him with a punch. Hits the second out. He's giving them 10 beats of the Bahamas. Ew. I ain't gonna lie. I've seen how Sheamus does that to people. Their chest turns red. I would never. Oh, snap. Rehydrate taken out of commission for the time being. Sam Snyder still in control here. Alexander thrown into Sam's corner. Dog, Sam is just letting it out. All of that anger and frustration. But Alexander isn't anyone's punching bag as he gets back up to his feet. Oh, he's able to get the grapple. Lifting him up. Oh, he hits the last right, I think. Oh, my gosh. Wait, so his cause name is Rehydrate? Yeah, his cause name is actually Rehydrate. Oh, my gosh. Huge clothesline from Sam there. Lord, I apologize. Be with the starving piggins down here in the new... What the frick is even that? Is that a quote or something? New Guinea? Nice. And you are all welcome for that. I appreciate it. Jeez. Big punches. Those are slaps. Right on his chesticles. Oh, misses the grapple. Of course. I don't know why he keeps missing that. Oh, but the counter. Larry the Cable Guy? Oh. Yeah, the only Larry the Cable Guy content I've consumed is watching Cars 1 and 2. That is it. I never watched any of his stand-up. If we can have a Spooner call, we can have a Rehydrate call. Yeah, that's true. That is true. There's no rule saying you can't. What the frickins? I don't know what that was, but Alexander lifted up Sam there, and Sam gets out of it. Dude, Sam is like carrying this team here. All right, going for a pin. Hits the 2 count, and Alexander with a kick. Hey, yo, Tony, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Tony Tornado in the house. Oh my gosh, the nastiest DDT from Sam here. Rehydrate with the save, though. So you've never watched the Blue Collar Comedy Tour movies? Never have even heard of it. We also didn't have a cold call because he just took it out. He just took out the K. That's true. Gibberish has spread to the file names on my computer. Your computer is stupid. It's actually lost brain cells, if they had any. Why are we looking at Sam's cheeks? I don't want to look at that. All right, Anubu going for a pin here onto Alexander Leviathan. And he let him go. Let him go. All right, Alexander. Oh, he looked like he was trying to go for a hot tag. Anubu not letting it. Bro, the hops needed to do that. And Alexander still kicks out of it. Bro, what the frick? Who says white man can't jump? All right, nice moonsault coming in from Sam here. Alexander now in control. Doing good. Just got home from work. How y'all doing? Hey, we're doing all right. We're going to read you our first 3 matches because the game was on easy mode for some reason. And so those were like boring squashes. And so we're going to redo those after these tag matches. But other than that, it's been pretty good so far. But I hope work was good, man. Hope work was good. All right, Alexander needs to tag and Rehydrate at this point because he's getting beat the frick up. He's getting his cheeks clapped a little bit, especially by Sam. Sam Snyder, he's been dishing out punishment. Dog, that looked like he got thrown onto the steel steps. Goodness. Ain't no way he gonna do it. He's lifting up Alexander for a razor's edge, and it doesn't happen. All right, Alexander Throws Sam back into the ring. Sam goes for the hot tag. Hits it onto Anubu here. Oh! And Alex was able to get Anubu up onto his shoulders. Big slam going for the pin here. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2. Here's your response. All right, I'll read it later. That guy was barely lifted a foot off the ground. Hey, you know what? You're right. Glad to hear, bro. Just getting from work, eating some wings. Oh, what kind of wings you got, bro? Oh my gosh, giant slash with Sam coming in with a save. Wow, and no high for me? What do you mean? I said hi. Are you talking about the Tony? Are you talking to Tony? Leviathan needs to tag you now. Yeah, you sure did. You sure did tag you. Right when you said it, too. Oh, wait, you did. Smooter's like, oh, my bad. Mobby. Nice DDT coming in from Rehydrate here. Going for the pin, though. Is it enough? Oh, Midwest in the promo. Okay. Nice kick on that, too. Anubu's still alive in this somehow, some way. Rehydrate going up to the top turnbuckle. What's he got in store for Anubu? A giant booty to the face. The leg drop going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh my gosh, that was close. All right, Alexander's tagged back in. I don't know if it's going to be enough to... Oh my gosh. Anubu just knocked the frick out of Alexander there. And now Anubu's going to tag in Sam. Sam has been Alexander's Leviathan's biggest foe in this. The one dishing out tons of punishment. With a leg drop going for a pin. Is it enough though? 1, 2, and a kick out. Korean fried. I don't think I've had any Korean fried wings. Well, hot dog. I want a hot dog. You sharing? You sharing some of that, man? I want a chili dog. Chili dogs sound good. All right, the longest combination in wrestling history here. No, like hot diggity dog. Oh, word, word. All right, Sam tags in Anubu. Trying to keep the freshest man in. Alexander misses the grapple, giving Anubu the chance to punch him in the noggin. And the back. And the back again. And a third. Make it a fourth. Alexander needs to tag and rehydrate. He's not looking too good, if we're being completely honest here. Oh, and now Alexander's bleeding. Oh, he got up really quick. Y'all see that? Homie stood the frick up. This fella's freaking massive. I know, he's probably larger than me. Homie's probably like half giant or something. Why did he walk away so flamboyantly? That was sus. He bleeds and it's on a different level. I mean, I don't know if it's on Tony's level, you know what I mean? But you're right. Oh, snap. Teamwork making the dream work as they hit a nice double suplex onto Anubu. Anubu hits the hot tag onto Sam, though. And Rehydrate not wasting any time. Going for an arm drag. It looked a little sloppy there for a second. Sam's thrown to the ropes. And Anubu, I don't know why Rehydrate tried to go after Anubu, but Anubu did not let that happen. Sam going for the pin here. 1, 2, and Rehydrate with the kick out. Alexander was too late to even do anything either. And now Alexander's out of commission. Rehydrate is on his own. Dang, he just got punched by Anubu, and now they're going to get double teamed here. This is not looking good for Rehydrate and Alexander Leviathan. What the frick was Anubu doing? Homie was just stand squatting there. That was weird. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look like Rehydrate and Alexander are gonna get the dub here. It is not looking good for these boys. Oh, this is it. GG's. Oh. All right, going for the pin. Alexander can't do anything because he already jumped in, and that's Rehydrate with the kick out. All right, Rehydrate somehow still alive in this. Put over into Anubu's corner here. Rehydrate with the counter. Showing some life. Nice man. Oh, head scissors. Let's go. That's going to make him dizzy for sure. Anubu rolls outside of the ring. Rehydrate looks to take out Sam, and he does. All right, things are kind of shaping up here for these boys over in black. Alexander's tagged in. Good stuff. Ooh, big forearms coming in from Alexander. Now he's going for the pin here. Is it enough? 1, 2. And a kick out. Good Lord, man. These boys are not giving up. I respect it. I respect it. Oh my gosh. Nice slam coming in. Jeez Louise. What was that from the middle rope? And Sam with the save. And now if Alexander can do this just one more time and knock Anubu to the ground, this might be it. And as I say that, oh wow, Anubu with a freaking suplex counter. I was about to say, I hope you carry me in the match. Yeah, main event coming up here soon. This is a lot to live up to. A lot of hype here. Goodness, this is not looking good for Alexander. Oh, and as I say that, he comes in with the counter. And Anubu counters Alexander. Big elbows coming in from Anubu here. Goes for the pin. Rehydrate looking to come in for the save, and he does just that. That's it. Anubu's going to hit the end of days. No, just kidding. Alexander with a hot tag. Dude, I did not think he was going to be able to hit the hot tag, honestly. I thought Anubu was going to be able to hit his move. Oh, big boot busting Anubu's head wide open there. Rehydrate's not done. He says, 1 for good measure and hits a leg drop. Goes for the pin here. 1, 2, 3. And GG's in the chat. I can't even see the match. Anyways. Let's go. I swear, I'm almost always the first one to see any promos and news. The news I do at here to make sure everyone sees it. So I always try to make sure that goes through. I rarely pay attention. That's so accurate, Spoon. That's why I always beat you up after streams. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, guys. I don't actually beat him up. All right, Alexander tried to go for a submission onto Low Country. Does not work here. Low Country actually doing a pretty good job here in this match. Oh, as I say that, Alexander with a counter. As I say that, Low Country with a... Oh, yeah, Superman punch. Didn't know he had this in him. And he hits the spear onto Alexander. See, baby Jesus, you had to make that public. I said I was kidding. Lies, I saw his black eye. Alex, I told you not to say anything. We had a deal. Why do you think I gave you that milkshake, bro? It's not just to bring the boys to the yard. Anyways, Alexander in control once more. I'm not gonna lie, that was so sus. He just put his hands on Little Country's chest and just kept it there. Little Country probably felt so uncomfortable. I had no milkshake, it was only chocolate milk. It was milk, it was a milkshake when I got it. Alright? Just because it's 80 degrees in Texas doesn't mean that it wasn't a milkshake when I bought it. It just maybe have melted a bit. Alright? All right, Alexander's going for a pin here onto Little Country. It's the 1 count and a 2, but a Little Country with a kick. It's 50 down here. What's the excuse now? I'll get you another one. I'll get you another one. Don't worry. It's on its way. Don't worry. It's a self-done milkshake, Alex. You got the milk, shake it. Yeah, it's from Amazon. You know, it's one of the shake it yourself. Dude, Little Country wasted no time to catch them hands. I don't know why he tried to go for Alexander there. All right, Raymond has Little Country up on the shoulder. Fireman carried to the ropes. It's an IKEA milkshake. Oh, that's better. I like that. That's better. You gotta build it yourself. Yeah, that's smart. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I actually wonder, do people actually buy anything from IKEA? Because they suck. Oh, snap. Alabama slammer from Little Country. Going for the pin here. But Alexander with the save. Little Country's actually just been showing the frick up in this match. Y'all seeing this? Raymond over into Spooner's corner here. Lifted him up here. Yo, Korean Mercenary. Welcome back. Welcome back. How you doing? I read an article on X earlier. The first episode of SmackDown after the first year will be 3 hours. That doesn't surprise me. It seems to be the way that they're going with a lot of the episodes. All right, Spooner going up on the top rope here. Hits a giant frog splash onto Raymond Andrews here. You gotta love them pink J's. Oh, snap. Bear hug. Is that what it's called? I've had a brain fart for some reason. Anyways, Raymond gets out of it, though. Okay, I Love You Solo is uploaded. All right, I'll check. I'm really liking the 2 hours of Raw again. I think the show's being 3 hours is fine on certain occasions. I don't like if it's consistently 3 hours because it's just way too long. I see it. Oh, was that a reversal from Raymond Andrews? A nice kick out from Spooner. You've had a brain fart because you couldn't handle the greatness of the last tag match. Yeah, that's one way to look at it. All right, I Love You Solo is added. Thank you, Spooner. You're the bomb.com. 3 hours before PLE would be perfect. I'd be cool with that, but that's definitely not what they do. Because they don't ever want to do it. Like, unless it's like 3 hours of promos, you know.
I love you solo.
Oh, wait, hold on. I got to make it so it can be used multiple times. Give me a second. Oh, Spooner with the rope break. That was close. I'm not going to lie. He almost lost just then. That was close. Here it is. All right, everybody can use it now. That was a close one. No way. Styles clash from Alexander. Spooner getting pinned here, but Spooner with the kick. Thank goodness that rope was there. Yeah, thank goodness that rope was there, dude. You were in trouble. Question, answer. All right, Raymond trying to go for a move. Spooner's not letting it happen whatsoever. All right, Raymond with the counter, though. Throws Spooner into his own corner. Hits him with an elbow. Little Country's going to have to... Oh, my gosh. Raymond just basically lifted him. Just ask the question at that point. Yeah. Oh, snap. Spooner's up on Raymond's shoulders. Hits him with a... I don't know what that move is called, but he hit him. Oh, my gosh. The kick out. The kick out. Spooner made it so close. I know you said I wouldn't be allowed to come back as like the character. That's aimed. No, I'm not letting you back in, Korean Mercenary. I told you like a million times now. You can watch and be a fan, but you're not coming back in. All right, Alexander's tagged in. Little Country back up on his feet. Spooner back up on his feet. Spooner's going to have to tag in Little Country, to be honest. Oh, Alexander dodges the grapple, but Spooner comes in with a counter. Throws him over the top rope. Nice punch from Spooner. Oh, and a nice punch from Alexander. Gosh, and another counter from Alexander. Understandable. Yeah, and honestly, Korean Mercenary, you asked this before, so don't ask it again. Like I said, you can be a fan. You can sit and watch and enjoy the streams, but as a member, as a wrestler, I should say, definitely not. Now Alexander, his head is busted open. Hopefully, is a good time for Spooner to tag in Little Country or gain some momentum here. Or he's just going to go after Raymond Andrews. That's also a viable option. Beating the crap out of Raymond Andrews. Oh, he's bringing him in. He says, hey, you want to come into the ring here? I let you do it. Oh, big suplex from Alexander. Spooner hits the hot tag onto Little Country. Perfect timing for him. Oh, but Little Country unable to do anything for some reason. I blame Spooner. Oh, Little Country with the counter. It's a little counter here. If Spooner wins for team, it is hack. If Little Country wins for team, it is legit. Oh my gosh. Dude, did he just let him go? Did he just let him go? What the frick? Wonder why he did that. All right, Alexander into the corner. Now tag team action happening here between the two. Sorry, I was reading something else. All right, now this is what Spooner and Little Country need to advance. They just need to keep up this momentum here. Oh, but as I say that, Alexander with a counter. Backbreaker into a facebuster. All right, Alexander's going to tag in Raymond here. Alexander's got to be like hella exhausted. All right, Raymond going up to the top turnbuckle. I don't think Spooner's going to dodge this. It could be GG's if Spooner doesn't dodge it. And he doesn't. He does not dodge it. But it's not GG's just yet. He just put his hands on his butt. That was weird. What was the point of that move? Just a slam up to the ground or just a touch his butt? He did it again. What's the point of that move? At this point, we need a hacker. Why not both? Valid point, Alex. Valid point. All right, Raymond lifting up Spooner. Oh, that was a dragon sleeper? Okay, that's weird. Man's getting a handful. He's got more than a handful. Now, that is a sus move, yeah. That's what I'm saying. He went full cheek grab. All right, Alexander throws Spooner in the corner just to tag in Raymond. Interesting move here. Not sure I agree with it, but Spooner looks exhausted. He's got to tag in Little Country, but I don't know if he's got enough consciousness to do so. Oh, Spooner with a nice counter there. Didn't exactly see that one coming. Maybe he just wasn't using his full weight before. All right, Raymond's thrown into the team's corner here of Spooner and Little Country. Head first into the turnbuckle. All right, now his hand beaten, or I guess it's like his joint, his elbow joint. Nice kick. Oh no, is Spooner doing it? No, he's not. He just punched him in the face. I thought he was gonna hit a Spooner bomb. Oh my goodness, the counter from Raymond. Oh my gosh, this is it. Big cutter coming in, but Little Country jumping in to save the day and keeps the team alive. Spooner needs to tag in Little Country. Raymond keeps attacking Little Country though, and now Little Country's out of commission. This is not looking good for Spooner. Spooner needs a huge move. Okay, he's gonna roll outside of the ring. Smart decision. Don't want to get pinned while you're getting beat up, that's for sure. All right, Alexander's just chilling, relaxing, taking in the views, and goes over the top rope, but misses. Booties to the ground. And now Alexander with the counter. Alexander trying to lift up Spooner. Spooner said, nah, no thanks, fam. I don't swing like that. Nice punch from Spooner. Big punches and a kick as well. This match is intense. I'm not going to lie. These boys are putting their all in this match, trying their dangest to get a dub here. Alexander, a little stunned and confused. Spooner definitely feeling himself a bit. Oh no, is he going to hit it? I think he's going to hit it. The Spooner bomb outside of the ring. Oh, snap. Spooner is exhausted, but Alexander's now back up on his feet, seemingly unfazed. And now Alexander's targeting Little Country. Now Spooner can take this opportunity to attack Alexander, which he does. Oh, snap. Alexander better be careful. All right, going for the pin here. I don't think it's enough, but we're going to have to find out. And a kick out at 2. Unfortunate. Oh, wake up. Nobody there. Country needs to get tagged in and dominate for a few and get the pin. Country does need to get tagged in because it's not looking good. But as I say that, Spooner goes in for a submission move on to Alexander. But is he going to tap out? Raymond comes in with an instant save. Spooner tried to attack him, but I think Spooner has a concussion. He hit Casper instead. Oh, snap. Spooner on the top rope. Going for a big front splash, and Alexander with the dodge. Oh my goodness. Ripcord flatliner. Alexander going for the pin. Country not coming in with the save. This might be it. And that is it. Spooner is pinned by Raymond Andrews and Alexander.